Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So, have you noticed a massive change in people? If something seems to be very different about a lot of the people, and I've been pondering about this for a little while, and I couldn't quite put my finger onto what actually I'm kind of noticing, but a couple of events happened literally yesterday that suddenly click into place and made me realize what sort of thing I've been witnessing. And I'm pretty sure majority of you might have been witnessing that as well. Again, for all of you who follow the channel, you might remember me talking about people change, the people's behavior changed, but we talked about people more being a bit self-absorbed, people being rude, people not wanting to kind of do anything with anybody. But one thing actually happened that it literally clicked into place. It's two events, and it's really strange that they happen in the same day. It's almost like it was meant to be. But okay, we're talking about the behavior of people. So let's come back a few years back, okay, where it was quite a normality. Say if you're in a supermarket or in a shop and this old lady will approach you and ask you to get something from the top shelf because you couldn't reach it. Or if somebody will see a lady trying to maybe put a heavy bags in the boot of a car and she was struggling, there'll normally be somebody they'll offer help. But now, okay, doesn't seem to be a normality. So my point is to you, so in the past, those things were happening all the time. Okay, people wanting to help people, and people were prepared to accept help from people because there was a normality. In the end of the day, we are, as a society, we are meant to be social people, meant to be helping each other out. But what I've noticed now that suddenly we're not just wanting to accept help, but we don't actually want to give help as well. And this is a really scary thing. So of course, guys, I'm going to give a new example. As I said, what happened to me literally the other day. So I was in a supermarket and I had a big one of those deep trolleys and I had a big box of something. The box that pretty much takes the whole inner part of the trolley. So I haven't thought anything to this. I just gone to the van and I tried to get this box out. But of course, you could probably understand sometimes it's a little bit awkward to get a big thing of trying to get your hands in the trolley to get the box out. And suddenly a man parked up the car and he quickly ran to me and said, "Oh, do you want some help?" I'm like, whoa, this what's gone through inside my head. I'm like, whoa, hold on a minute. Okay, what? Somebody offering me help of picking up the heavy box from my trolley to put it in a van. And I'm like, for a second, it really got me. But this is what's going through my mind. It's like, whoa, this just doesn't happen anymore. People just no longer put themselves forward to help other people. But he did. And I was shocked. I gotta say, I was a little bit gobsmacked, okay? And I said, no, thank you. And then suddenly I thought, hold on a minute. I got to appreciate or tell him, like, thank you for being that kind of person to actually who offers help. So I said, thank you. No, thank you. But thank you very much for asking, okay? And I thought that was really important that people that do try to help people, they actually get a little bit of acknowledgement of doing so. So, and again, when we're doing or when we're coming across things that are happening like this, automatically, okay, make us feel a little bit different and I'll say maybe a little bit better. This is when we talked about before in the past, guys, the importance of not being rude to people because you just no idea what current state, mental state those people are. Where you can really trigger people or tip people over one way or the other. So anyway, nonetheless, then on the way home, literally from that same trip, I was going around a corner and I've noticed a young girl and a father that they've been parked over on the side on the curb, if you wish. The hazard lights were on, looked like it was a dent in the back of a car, and the young girl sort of was waving around and the father looked a bit lost. So I stopped, opened the window and said, "Is everything okay? Do you need any help?" Because I have no idea what's happening, no idea what has happened, if anything at all. And do you know what happened? They just blanked me. So I felt a bit stupid and I just driven off. And then this is the whole idea, guys, the point of this video, putting those two and two together. So somebody offered me help, okay? And I said, no, thank you. But I responded and sort of said, thank you for offering the help. And at the same time, I felt like I needed to help somebody, but it was on my mind. And I thought, well, what is it to me to just sort of stop over, open the window and ask, make sure the kid's okay and the father's okay, nothing has happened. But they totally blanked me. And this is where suddenly I felt like, okay, well, I might have just not bothered. And this is the point is now I feel this way. Next time somebody might be on the side of the road, I might think, do you know what? I might think twice about stopping and asking for help because I haven't had just an acknowledgement of saying, oh, thank you for stopping and making sure, yes, everything's okay, misunderstanding, whatever. But that hasn't happened. So to me, okay, this is where we're heading from that. We as a society, okay, lost the ability to offer for help, and at the same time, we seem to be not wanting to accept that. And I know, right, guys, a lot of things happened since the 2019. People have changed. It's been the social distancing. There was the mental distancing as well. We're totally have separated. As a community, as a people, we're totally separated from each other, okay? But help, offering for help and just getting help, it shouldn't be such a surprise, okay? It's been 5 years since. As a people, we need to try to come out from the shelf, from ourselves, from the shelves a little bit, because if somebody offers you help and suddenly it's a shocker, what kind of world are we living that somebody trying to help you, you've suddenly been taken back and said, whoa, that doesn't happen. It used to happen all the time, okay? And at the same time, people offering, this has happened only once in God knows how many years now. Somebody actually offered to do something for you. But I remember it used to happen quite often before. So what it is that is happening to us, what is it, the fear of being judged for asking for help? Or is it the fear that we're now fearful of everybody because somebody has now a hidden agenda when they approach you and giving you help? I don't know. But please, guys, do let me know if you do find, if you have experienced that sort of thing, or if you do find or see the same sort of thing happening. Because my point is, guys, we kind of live in such a volatile world. There's so many things are currently happening that we as a population, as a nation, as a people, as a community will need each other potentially more than ever before. And if we're the kind of community and the people that can't offer help or can't even accept help without judging the other person, then really we have a really, really bleak future. So please, guys, comment down below if you do believe that we suddenly became a society that are scared of offering help and, of course, scared of accepting help. Then please, yes, guys, do comment down below. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye bye.